Ladies and gentlemen, today was meant to be a glorious day. Today we were meant to be doing a video on our 5-star Altair level 50, but unfortunately I missed it by one fragment. So that video isn't coming tonight. So apologies, it is available in the shop within the next couple of days, so I will get the extra fragment I need. It's going to cost me 1200 units, but you guys are worth it. So yeah, there will be some 5-star Altair gameplay coming to the channel this week. So yeah, please hit that subscribe button as a support for missing out on the one extra fragment. Plus, obviously, you don't want to miss the Altair gameplay because it's going to be brilliant. So instead, we're going to do our top 10 common and rare heroes. And basically, someone put in a comment that they wanted to know what heroes are easily farmable and which ones do some nice damage and help them through the content, because this channel is growing and not everybody can just get their legendaries like I've got them and plow through them with all their legendary weapons. You know, people are at different progression levels. So this video is to help out the people who are still progressing through the game. So as a disclaimer, Aguilera is not going to be in this list because he isn't farmable. And this isn't collecting. Right, there you go. He isn't farmable. I think you can get him for star rewards through certain regions. It doesn't show me anymore. And obviously he only comes from cubes, so you can't actually farm him. So as good of a hero as he is, he's not that easily farmable. So we're going to go through a little list. I'm just going to explain a little bit of something about the hero. I'm not going to go too in depth on them, but I'm just going to give them a few things, what they're good at, and where you can find their fragments. So first of all, we're going to do Maximo. He's going to get a new look. He's very farmable. He's Legacy Missions number 7. Quite good at stealth. Not a bad assassin. Navigation. And he's got a little ability that increases his attack and lethality. So he can sneak past people, assassinate. It's not bad for a starting character. That'll help you get through the first couple of regions. Right, number 2 is Targuin, if that's how you pronounce his name. Apologies if I've absolutely butchered that. But he's a decent little hero. He's a tank DPS. He gives you a little bit of healing and upgrades your health for a little bit. He can slow the enemies down, and he has got an instant strike ability which does a little bit of damage without either of you using your turn. And he is farmable through Legacy Mission number 3. I'm reading it off of a little thing here. I don't know all the legacy missions that well. I wish I did, but I don't. Right, number 3 is Alonso. Now, very good navigator. He does a nice bit of damage as well. He can lockpick for you. He's got the free runner ability. He's got a nice stun that reduces their accuracy as well once they come out the stun. And again, has got an instant attack. So he's nice for doing a nice little bit of damage, getting them stunned, and just piling through a couple of enemies to help you out. So for navigator, he actually hits quite hard. Right, and he is farmable in Legacy Mission number 6. Right, number 4 is the Doctor. Still used in in-game content. Lots of people take him into Mission 28, the last mission in Region 5, because he's just an amazing healer. So he can apply poison when in fighting, but that's not what his main ability is. He's got an ability that extends a selected target's health and also can heal a selected target for X amount instantly, and then applies a little bit over the next couple of ticks. So nice for giving you that little constant little bit of healing. Right, now on to the rares. Right, Said, if that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know why I said it like that either. I think that's just like a bit of Eric Cartman, like West Said. So he is a good assassin, and he also does a nice bit of area of effect. He can take a little hit, and he does quite nice damage. He's got an ability that, excuse me, that strikes enemies in front of him, and has a 20% chance to crit. More on that. Well, that's as a 5-star. He can assassinate, and he can boost the agility, of yourself or any other party member. So nice for helping, giving them a little bit of boost to getting them around the map. He is farmable in Legacy Mission number 23, and if I forgot to say it previously, Gaspar is Legacy Mission number 4, so very early on in the game. Right, next we're going to do Krasmim, if that's how you pronounce his name. Now, his tank, nice area of effect, quite good at getting around the map. He's got a nice ability here that can apply up to, well, as a 5-star, up to 5 times. And basically does a nice bit of damage, plus he can increase your defense. And this can apply X amount of times. So if you one-shot somebody with this ability, you raise your defenses. Go into the next fight, you one-shot that person. You've got now 2 stacks on you for a couple of more ticks. It just makes you more sustainable. He's got a parry, and he's also got a quick ability which stuns the enemy for a little bit and just lets you get some attacks in. So very, very nice hero. Does quite a nice little bit of damage, and he was another one that I was hammered for not having him on my top 10 rare heroes. So he's made it onto this one. The next one, talking about that, he's farmable in Legacy Mission number 21. The next one I got absolutely pelters for not putting her on my top 10 rare heroes, and it is Beatrice. Very good tank, very good area of effect and DPS. She's got an amazing bleed on one of her abilities. She's got a improved parry, so she takes reduced damage on the next attack with a slight chance of retaliating. So it's not guaranteed, but you can get a chance where you can hit them back for an extra bit of damage. And then she's also just got an instant ability that attacks any enemy in front of her, so regardless of whether there's 1 or 2. And it's just a nice bit of damage to give her a well-rounded area of effect hero. And she's farmable in Legacy Mission number 10. Like a game show. Where can I find this hero? Right, number 8 is Mr. Jack of all trades himself, Lewis. This isn't in any particular order. I'm not saying Lewis is better than Beatrice. I'm just giving you some very good rare heroes to go through the game with. So please don't push him in the comment section. Right, he's a jack of all trade. He can disarm traps. He can sneak past people. He can lockpick for you. Got a nice dodge on him. He can stun an enemy only for 1 tick, but it's still nice to get that little bit of damage, like that stun and that damage in. It just lets you get an extra attack off before he gets hit. He's quite flimsy, but obviously he can dodge very well, and his navigation skills for a shadow is very decent as well. So he's quite decent at getting around the map. And as I said, jack of all trades, just sneaking past people, lockpicking and disarming things for you. So very useful hero, and he's farmable in Legacy Mission number 11. Right, this might as well be sister. They're not, but he might as well be. So we've got Louisa here, very nice hero. All about slowing the enemy down with her. On both abilities, she can slow the enemy down. She can also poison them as well. So if you get both of these to trigger at the same time, you're getting a lot of hits in before they hit you back. Again, can sneak past people, lockpick, and she's got the free runner ability as well. Just you can use zip lines, leap of faith. So very good for like avoiding certain content that you don't really need to get involved in. So very nice hero and very handy in Helix Rifts, like a lot of these heroes are in the rare category. And she's farmable in Legacy Mission number 14. Right, last but not least, I did save him to last. I love him. I absolutely love him. Giorgos. He's just a beast. He just hits so hard. He's not got the biggest health pool, but he just hits so hard. He was the first person I ever gave a T5 weapon to, and he crits up to like 14k, 17k. He's just a beast. He's got a quick strike ability there, which obviously just gives you a chance to get a bit of damage in before it's anybody's turn, so it doesn't waste a turn. He can dodge, so you can increase his dodge as well, so it just obviously, you know, he doesn't get hit as much, so it's really, really nice. It just helps him stay in the fight longer, take less damage. And he's also got a little ability here, which is called Exploit Weakness. Now, what this does is bumps your critical chance up through the roof, but at the same time, you take a penalty on your defense. So you take more damage while this ability is active, but you do hit a hell of a lot harder. And he is farmable in Legacy Mission number 20. So I really hope that this does help you out. I hope it makes you look at your heroes that I've just said and look through what their abilities are and use them to the best of your ability to get you through some content. I mean, Giorgos absolutely smashed Region 4 with me with a with a tier 5 weapon. So these heroes can get you some really nice endgame content done and get you some nice rewards without having to panic about getting your epics and your legendaries. So I hope you found this useful. Smash the like button. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribe for the Altair video. Happy assassinating. I really hope this helps you. Love you all. Take care.